Okay. Ugh. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pokemon Days with me, Shawn.
And me, Tennelle.
And me, Tazovsky.
Yay!
Huzzah! There's 3 of us here today. Maybe more later, maybe less. Who knows?
Oh.
Either way, this is the stream where I do all kinds of Pokemon arts.
Yay!
And before we get much farther, I'm going to tweet out that this thing is live now. Because I'm really bad at that part. My, it has been a week. And it's only Monday.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I guess it's time for us to actually do some art. So, I actually did quite a bit of art the last couple days.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
shock and surprise. I'm not showing all of it to you guys right now because a lot of it is more Pokemon art.
For the Let's Play.
For, yeah, Sword and Shield Pokemon. So those will stay hidden until they show up in the Let's Play. Kind of. And that'll make sense in just a moment. But I did do a few more Pokemon here for Route Level 8, which is what we're currently on. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over to this. And you can see that I managed to get 6 more legendaries done. So I got Registeel, Kyogre, Primal Kyogre, Groudon, Primal Groudon, and Uxie. Or Uxie.
I love them.
Yeah, I'm very happy that Groudon, I think, looks really good, because he's probably my favorite legendary, and he's dumb and stupid, and I love him for it.
It's me.
So, these went really well. Again, the others I did, it was over 25 Pokemon. We'll be staying private for the time being. Sort of. Because I am, a few weeks ago, I showed you guys the document that has all Pokemon in it. Well, I have updated it, and I'm going to show it to you now, which means there will be spoilers for some Sword and Shield Pokemon in there. So if you don't want to see those, look away for a little bit. I'll tell you when we're done. I'm going to go ahead and switch over in 3, 2, 1, now. So we have a lot of Pokemon here. And no, I won't be zooming in because this program is going to have a heart attack if I do. But this is a document where I've taken every single Pokemon and I've put them in order of, like, with their, like, numerical order, but then putting them with their evolutions or pre-evolutions. So Generation 1 has been inflated heavily because, you know, all of the later evolutions and stuff get added to it. Obviously, there's still a bunch of black boxes. Those represent Pokemon that have not been done yet. But overall, this document is incredibly huge and is full of a lot of Pokemon. And oh my goodness. So I know a lot of these are going to be so small you can barely see them, but all of these Pokemon, pretty much, are over on my Tumblr. So shawnflowers.tumblr.com. You can go over there and you can see all of these Pokemon up close and personal, and I don't think that bottom row is completely visible, but that's okay, because those need to be hidden right now anyways. That's it. It's big, it's huge,
It's
and
pretty.
now we're going to switch over. Alright, if you didn't want to see those Pokemon, you can look back, because they're gone. They no
Woohoo.
longer exist.
Yes, so many
Hold on.
after me.
Let me just close. No, go away. I said close. Alright. No, keep going. Keep going away. There we go. Much better. Man, that document is very large and would make my computer run incredibly slowly if I left it open.
Yeah, definitely do not.
So, yeah, closing out of all the things. All right, now we get to do Pokemon art. I'm going to let you know right now that I am feeling tired, so this will probably be a bit of a shorter stream. I'll probably do less Pokemon. Oh, one thing I haven't done yet is show off my list.
Yeah.
So this is my grand list of all Pokemon that are available throughout the games and all the Pokemon that have been done so far. I've been doing them in a particular order where all Pokemon you can catch before the first gym I consider Route 1, and that includes all games all the way up through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Sword and Shield are separate. And so they're all in their own columns, yada yada yada. Got Route level 1, 2, and then Route level 20, which is all those earlier Pokemon that evolved by level 20, so on and so forth. So we are currently on Route 8, which is column K here. All Pokemon in purple have been done. All Pokemon in orange have been done. All Pokemon listed in white have not been done. All Pokemon over here in the Sword and Shield column of N. The light blue Pokemon have been done, but they're currently hidden. And red Pokemon don't have any sort of official art yet because they're all DLC Pokemon, so I will not do them until that art is released. With all that said, we only have 3 routes left. We have Route 8, and then we have Route level 50, and then we have everything else, which is up through the Elite Four and the post-game. Oh boy! And if we look over here, you'll see that there's a total of 1,231 Pokemon I'm going to be doing overall. I have done 1,059 of them, which means there are only 172 Pokemon remaining. That is less than a sixth of all Pokemon. That is slightly more than Generation 1. So we're almost there, and most of the Pokemon that are left are pretty much Mega Evolutions and Legendaries.
So you left the hardest stuff last.
Well, of course. They're the hardest stuff to draw, and they're the last ones to be seen. So I got lots and lots and lots of practice before then.
Yeah.
And so, hold on. I didn't update this. I am a dummy. Oh, wait, no. No, never mind. I'm doing Mesprit and Azelf next. Never mind, it's good.
Yeah, you haven't done them yet.
Yeah. Anyways, if you don't want to see me do Mesprit and Azelf and then Giratina, you can donate for any Pokemon you want for $5 or more in a super chat here on YouTube. And you can just tell me the name of any Pokemon listed here in white. That includes specific Pokemon over here in the Sword and Shield area. They're the last few Pokemon I haven't done yet. So we have Zacian and Zamazenta in their Hero of Many Battles form, which is their scarred up battle forms. Or you could choose a few of the new legendaries that are coming out. Like Kubfu or its evolutions Urshifu in the single strike or the rapid strike forms. Or Calyrex, the bunny deer thing. Or Zarude, the rude dude monkey mashood. That was supposed to be like machine, but it came out wrong. Or you could ask for Silphily dragon type. I don't know. You can choose what you want. And I started doing this last stream, so if you get together with other people in the chat and you decide, I'm going to donate $1, and if you donate $1, and if that person donates $1, you can work together to donate to get one Pokemon out of the group of you. So currently, Mew has $3 donated to it. So if someone were to donate $2 more for that, I would do that Pokemon next. So yeah, you donate. If you donate for a Pokemon, I will do that next, and otherwise, I just go in my specific order, which is currently Mesprit, and then Azelf, and then Giratina, and then Giratina, and then we get into Generation 5. There are a lot of legendaries. Oh my goodness. All right. Did I just burp? Am I losing my mind? I mean, that's already been proven. I might just be losing my mind. Either way, I did as elf or Uxie, Uxie, whatever you want to call it, last time. So now we get to go forward with the other two spirit of emotion things. I don't remember what these things are specifically called. And I don't care. How have you been, Tess?
Been okay. Had to venture out into the world today.
Oh yeah? Get groceries or something?
I had a doctor's appointment,
Ah.
which they were having a grand old time.
Oh God, I bet.
They were cleaning everything every time somebody like got up from a chair.
Oh.
They were having to take inventory of every single bottle of disinfectant they had, every bottle of
to make sure people didn't run away with it or something?
Yep.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Man, who do you feel worse for right now? Doctors or retail workers?
Retail workers, because doctors get paid better.
Yeah.
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 I do feel bad for like the secretaries and stuff that work in the medical field.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
like interns who get paid nothing.
Yeah.
People need paid to do their jobs.
Mm-hmm. You know, and I asked the secretary if they were gonna switch to like only essential appointments, and she was like, no.
Oh.
We'll be one of the last places to close if that happens. You know, which makes sense. People need their medication. People need
Yeah.
need their stuff. So. I don't mind the chat knowing I had an EEG done today, so I had a whole bunch of goop stuck on my head.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
Some
And they
sort of
flashed a whole bunch of lights in my eyes.
some sort of brain scan? Is that
Yeah.
what that is? Okay.
Kind of. Yeah, they attach a whole bunch of electrodes to your head, and you just lay there and do nothing with your eyes shut.
How interesting.
The only thing that I had to do, which I always forget about until they're all of a sudden they're like, all right, now for the next 3 minutes, we want you to breathe very quickly, very rapidly, because they want you to hyperventilate. Because hyperventilation is a seizure trigger,
Oh.
and they're trying to trigger a seizure. So
Oh, I see.
it's not the only thing an EEG checks for. It's just one of the things. So.
I know at this point, man, I'm just looking forward to Friday.
As long
Me
as GameStop is still open.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I bought a digital copy.
Yeah, I'm really like, oh God. Please, GameStop still be
I
open.
know. I
Well,
feel
I
really
mean,
bad.
if
I'm like,
GameStop
really-
if GameStop
really
closes, we might be getting 2 copies.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, cool. I guess we'll have the digital copy, which we'll play now, and eventually we'll get the physical copy
Yeah.
that we already pre-ordered.
Could you always cancel your pre-order?
Oh, yeah, possibly.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, because
Well-
they have that whole rule about if you've only got one Switch, it doesn't really make sense to have multiple.
Oh no, we have 2 Switches, so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we were planning on playing on one Switch anyways.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know. If we're
It's
playing,
fun
we're
to
probably
share
going
now
to play
and
together.
with somebody. Yeah.
And we have 2 accounts on the one Switch. Alright, let's calm down about the corona apocalypse or whatever. It is certainly a life event that is happening to all of us right now, but
It's not an apocalypse. It'll be
it's
okay.
not an apocalypse. We'll get through it. Everything's going to be fine.
It is a pandemic,
Mhm.
so we need to
So,
be smart about it and
everyone-
not act like it doesn't exist. But
Yes. Many
Generally try to stay
were
inside, don't
affected.
interact with a bunch of people, you know, the usual things. I know it's a joke, but some people are genuinely freaking out about it right now.
Yeah, a lot of people
So-
are panicking. And...
So we're gonna stay calm. We're gonna stay here. We're
not gonna be memeing on it.
gonna chat about
Yeah.
not that as much as we can.
Yeah.
It might be
I
impossible not to
Just
talk
wanted
about
to comment
it, though.
on what was going on in the doctor's office, but
Oh
beyond
yeah.
that,
But why though? Come on. Why do you have multiple points right there?
this is yet another Pokemon that I forget exists. These 3.
Uh-huh. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen these Pokemon in my life.
well, if you think about a legendary trio, you're not usually thinking about, oh yeah, Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. The 3 Pokemon that are all the same thing, except...
They look like Sega designs.
Colors.
They feel like they'd be right out of a Sonic game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're emotion, mind, and spirit or something.
Yeah, something like that. If I ever get back to playing Platinum, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, because they actually play a part in that plot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, time to give you a bigger hair dongle. All right.
Oh, Tess, did you hear about that, the Lackadaisy Kickstarter?
I saw something was going on, but I was like, what is this? What's happening?
They're funding a short film for Lackadaisy, and it's already met its goal.
Good.
Yeah. And it's got like another like 32 days. So,
It's
That's
good.
cool.
yeah.
That's kind of like when Critical Role was like, hey, we want to make a show, and they met their goal immediately. And it was
Yeah.
just like, okay. I'm
Yeah.
really glad that people are supporting that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Animated shows.
Well, and the goal of the Kickstarter is to create an animated short film, but also with the hopes of then sending that short film to distributors and stuff and seeing if
Actual show.
if either like an actual show or a film
Like
could be
pitch
picked up.
it.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Which would be really cool.
Cool.
Now I gotta catch up on Lackadaisy.
I am also behind on Lackadaisy.
Me too, but I love
But
it.
I do love it.
I'm just really bad at keeping up with webcomics.
Yeah, and I never really knew the upload schedule for that one. Because I don't know if it had one.
It didn't really have one for a really long time. I think it updates at least monthly now. Since the artist moved to Patreon.
Oh, nice.
Looking good, other than the fact that you don't have a brain. And by brain, I mean...
Rude!
Thanks.
I mean,
Thank you.
brain other than hat, hair, finish the head hair.
I feel that way often. I look in the mirror. Looking good, even though you don't have a brain.
If I only had a brain. Ba-da-da-da-da. Thankfully, these all have like the exact same body, so that will help cut down on the time it takes to make each of these.
Cool.
All right, Mesprit. You're almost
Someone
done.
pointed out it's me, you, us, Mesprit, Uxie, Azelf.
Oh. Huh.
Interesting.
The last one is us?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused.
It's supposed to be. It's as, but it's supposed to.
Hmm. Okay.
I guess. Don't question Pokemon.
Don't question it. Shut up. I just think of these three as being Mew wannabes.
Well, yeah, definitely.
I want to be popular like Mew.
Never.
Wee wee wee.
When there was only Gen 1, I remember me and my friends would argue about who was better, Mew or Mewtwo. And I was usually the only one arguing for Mewtwo.
You stand up for Mewtwo rights.
Mm-hmm. How dare you insult my son?
Ah, someone brought it up that or found out what they are supposed to be. Emotion, wisdom, and willpower.
Huh.
Ah.
Thank you, awesome Sauce Fox, for actually going through the effort of finding that out. Also, that's a pretty awesome sauce name.
Most forgettable legendary.
I can't remember.
Yeah, that's what someone said.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Phione.
I had to think for a second what that was.
Exactly.
So that seems pretty high on the list then.
That little water doodad.
Yeah, that can only be gotten from breeding that other water doodad with
You alright?
you can
It's
only
okay,
get
Shawn's
it.
having a stroke.
You can only get the water doodad by breeding the water doodad with a ditto.
Huh.
Only a ditto can breed with this one Pokemon, which when it was first released you could only get by buying Pokemon Ranger and then beating the game and then trading the egg you got in that game to your Diamond or Pearl game, which you could then hatch regularly to get the legendary Pokemon Manaphy, the Emotions Pokemon. No, not Emotions. I don't remember what it is. But
I just know I didn't have it.
and then after you did that, then you could breed that with a Ditto, and that got you Phione, which cannot evolve into a Manaphy.
That would make too much sense.
Yeah, it's just its own Pokemon that is technically a legendary, but you can breed it as many times as you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's just weaker than Manaphy. It just kind of exists. Don't ask me why they made this thing. Tenelle's still over here like, I don't know who this
I
is.
mean, I forget most memorable Pokemon, so...
Fair.
Okay, I don't know when my next Pokemon stream's gonna be. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and then I don't feel planned. So
it'll happen when it happens.
it'll happen.
Life is an ongoing journey of many weird things happening, especially right now.
Yeah, stuff keeps coming. And then Animal Crossing's gonna happen, and no one's ever gonna see me again. So
Yeah, I mean,
unless
just
they
a
come to
given.
my island.
so you have till Friday to complete your Pokemon streams, Tuss.
Oh, like StarClan battle stuff and a map part. Thankfully, I'm working on right now. All I gotta do is shade it.
Oh, nice.
It's a collab with my good buddy.
Is this the one you're doing with water?
With water and with Blaine.
Oh, cool.
But water is gonna be doing the cool edit because I don't know what I'm doing. And then I forced Blaine to do the line art. I say forced. She really enjoys doing line art because she's weird.
Oh, bless.
Well, you know
We
how
need
I
more
feel
people
about
like
line
that in
art.
the world.
Who needs line art? Just period. Just take all those lines and make them blow away.
Ooh.
Wouldn't it be better if all that darned paperwork just blew away?
Just blew away.
No!
Oh, YouTube. Being a
What?
wonderful platform as always.
What did
What
do
now?
now?
So apparently, due to COVID-19, they're going to conduct fewer human reviews. Fewer
Oh, God.
on videos.
What?
So unfortunately, as a result, we may remove content that does not violate our community guidelines.
They do know that reviewing videos does not expose them to other people.
Yeah, it's like, oh yes, reviewing YouTube videos is definitely a job that could not be done at home, YouTube. Good job.
Oh my God.
We have found an excuse to not do our job once again. So,
All day, every day.
YouTube, why?
What a bunch of dumbs.
Have y'all watched, speaking of YouTube, have y'all watched any of My Pride?
I have. Shawn hasn't.
I
I
haven't.
really like it.
Yeah,
Very
I
good.
saw episode 2 pretty soon after it premiered, I think.
Yeah, I went back and watched the first episode again after I watched episode 2.
Yeah, Tribble and her team are doing a really good job on that. I'm excited to see where it'll go. And I think it's only supposed to be 10 episodes long.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really cool that it's like such a contained project, and they seem to be going through it pretty quickly.
Yeah, they have a release date set for the next one already.
That's awesome.
Or a planned one at least.
Yeah. Well, and I know that this episode 2 was supposed to come out like a few weeks from now, but they released it early just because things are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
In case we all die tomorrow.
You're going to see part 2 of my miniseries. Fair. I would do the same thing.
Don't worry, no one's dying tomorrow. Well, that's not true. People die all the time.
Yeah.
We'd be like, well, Shawn said no one is dying tomorrow. So
Grim Reaper's just like, hey, dude said it.
I got no jurisdiction here.
There's a virus out there. I got the day off. I'll use any excuse I can get. But wait, doesn't this make your job busier than anyone else's? Shush, 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 shush. I'm going to the beach. It's free. I can get the best spot I want. All right. Well, the easy ones are done.
you got that one done pretty quick. I
Yep.
looked away, looked back, and there it was.
I mean, yeah. It's not super... not super difficult. But now we have Giratina. Hello, sir. How are you, Giratina?
I also really enjoy the posts from people who are talking about how their pets are handling the quarantine. And it's like cats are freaking out because their routines are shaken up. And they're like, why are you home?
I'm supposed to be doing things that you don't know about.
Yeah. And meanwhile, dogs are just like, yay, you're home! You're not leaving!
Bandit's used to me being home all the time.
Yeah.
She gets really upset if I... Like, I'm told that when I leave that she just screams the entire time I'm gone.
Oh, precious bandit.
Which is why we got her new treats for her separation anxiety. And they are kind of helping.
That's
Give
good.
them to her at night, too, because she seems to think if I'm asleep, I'm gone.
Where is she?
Where's she gone? I realized my love for her was strong. I keep waiting here by the phone.
I'm sorry, I'm just browsing the internet, so I'm totally unhelpful. But I also just saw this post that says one of the Breath of the Wild champions has to go pick up groceries. Who's it going to be? And this person responded with, Mifa would see 2 different brands of the same thing and get stuck in indecision. Rivali would come back with vegan alternatives of everything you ask for and tell you over and over how much better they are. Daruk would forget half the list. Gotta be Urbosa.
Yeah, she'd walk in there, get everything she needs, also get a good discount on all of it, and at the same time get herself something nice.
Yeah. And then come home.
All within 12 minutes of
12 minutes.
12 minutes of her estimated time of arrival.
Oh, it's all according to plan.
Yeah, and on top of that, she probably kicked the ass of a couple ninjas along the way.
Yeah.
We're just kind of mad because we were like, oh yeah, we got bread. It's moldy art.
Aww. She
Bad
also
day.
made 10 men and women swoon.
Including me.
Yeah.
I was there. I didn't play a lot of Breath of the Wild, but I...
Sorry, you kind of cut out there again.
I said I didn't play a lot of Breath of the Wild, but I do remember her.
Oh, she's unforgettable.
Simply irresistible. I know a lot of people are all about Fish Boy, but
I
like,
love Fish Boy.
I don't know. Urbros is my favorite new character from.
We can have both. Why not both?
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I'm okay with this. And at last I see the light, and it's like a fog has lifted. You know, Giratina, you look really silly without the side crowns.
By the way, I haven't played it yet, but there's on Epic Games, just kind of like a little Steam launcher
Mm.
thing. They have some free games right now, and one of them is
Is what?
a short hike. That's what it's called.
Oh.
It's very Animal Crossing aesthetic.
Huh.
But they do like free games every couple weeks. Next week they're gonna have Watch Dogs on there.
Oh, wow.
So that's a good thing to keep an eye on. But yeah, the a short hike is only like 2 or 3 hours at most. So if people are looking for something to do and just want a short little thing, I recommend that. I've been told it's very, very good. I grabbed it.
Okay.
Neat.
Someone's like, why are you singing that, Shawn? We're on to the frozen world now. You're right. We're into the unknown. Into the unknown.
I'm behind you.
Into
Gavin.
the
Catch up.
unknown. Yeah. This guy's gonna look a lot better once I get the shading on him.
Someone in the chat said, "Go back, go back."
Oh, I guess one plus side of all of this stuff going down, there will be more streams happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not just from us, but from everybody.
but also from us. We are going to be doing more streams. Some amount more streams. I make no promises at this point how many more streams that means, other than more than current.
I was gonna say, do you have any planned at the moment?
Yeah, I have a couple of ideas of just like throwaway streams. And something that's I've been chomping at the bit to do for a while now. A long while. a very long while, since we started streaming while. But I can never figure out when the correct time to jump into such an egregiously large game is.
Oh. I'm intrigued.
Whoa. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Stop.
I'm singing a song from the game.
I know you are. Stop.
Stop
it.
Yeah. Uh. Ah. I know I haven't put eyeballs on this guy yet, but I think he really needs shading. Goes to look up that song. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find it real easy.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah.
Easy lyrics to find.
I will say this game is not known for its lyrical prowess.
Oh, man.
In fact, many people, a fan of this general series, really don't like the music in this particular game.
Shawn would disagree.
I think it fits the aesthetic of the world that they set up pretty well for me. I was also just really happy to play this game in the first place, and so the bad music has cemented itself in my mind, and it's like, no, this is good stuff. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's good music, Bront. The game is also just very much my aesthetic.
That.
Why do we need to wear green tomorrow? No one's going to be outside.
I have green hair, so.
Oh, I think you're good. I don't remember what Giratina sounds like.
Rah! Sounds
Exactly.
like that.
I mean, it might, but it might just have... I definitely think it has a better call than Palkia or Dialga. Or at least a better call than Dialga, who had definitely the stupidest legendary call ever. And we've gone over this extensively in the past, so we're not going to talk about it again. But it's still true.
Hi, Bandit.
Oh.
You've arrived. What's up?
El Bandito.
What's up? Yeah? Hi.
Such a good kidder.
Who needs to be brushed?
All right, let's not all caps sing the Pokemon song in the chat, okay?
That's considered spamming.
You can continue to sing it, but no caps, please. I won't ruin all of your fun.
Just a little bit of it.
The all caps makes it look like it's actually something terribly important for me to pay attention to right now. Which, as good as a theme song as it is, it's not actually life or death important.
Not right now, anyway.
Not yet. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
Bandit's doing the back leg kick. Got the spot, Bandit. Does that feel good? Yeah.
I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Every challenge
Along the way.
courage I must face. Each Pokemon to understand, to claim the rightful place. Pokemon, I'm singing the wrong songs here, the lyrics here. I don't remember them now. Pokemon. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon had good opening songs.
That one was good.
Johto was my favorite one. Growing up.
Sun Moon anime.
Okay, the Japanese Sun Moon original anime opening is a bop
Yeah.
and amazing.
Ai.
Alola. It's good.
I need to watch some of that sometime, just for Guzma.
We stopped watching before Guzma showed up. That was probably a mistake on our part. I will admit. Alright, let's get some eyeballs on this boy. Ooh, that was a burp. I think I'm burping because I'm drinking a Coke, and I don't often drink Coke. But it has been a day, and I needed caffeine.
Yeah.
Fair.
Diamond and Pearl was the first Pokemon game to come out where I was actively in the fan base.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was one of those games that I actually went out and tried to look up spoilers for like the leaks of what Pokemon were coming into this game and stuff, and he was always so weird. Like, these legendaries were ridiculous. Sorry, what?
Said I've been at it since the beginning. It's always Gen 2 was crazy.
What in the Sam Hill's this? Newfangled tomfoolery with them babby Pokemons. I don't care how adorable your Pikachu is. I don't want no babby.
Before it was Peekaboo was the one that everybody thought was a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
And thought that Meryl was
some sort of alternate evolution or something to Pikachu.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's a monster. I mean, they're all monsters, obviously, but...
Look at the monster. I mean, he is. He goes with Palkia and Dialga.
Yeah.
And Arceus. Or Arceus. Whatever.
One of those.
If you think he's a monster now, just wait. He's one of the first Pokemon to get an alternate form.
He's already so complex.
Uh-huh. He turns into even more complex.
Oof.
Let's go red. This thing is Dragon Ghost type.
That's a fun one.
Many people thought so, yes. Huzzah! Giratina's done. And that is 3 done in an hour. Neat. Well, time to move on to my next set of 3 Pokemon. Giratina Origin Form, Gothitel, and Reuniclus. Did you know you can find those 2 in the wild? In black and white?
No.
Yes, they appear on the way to the last gym in Shaking Grass.
Huh.
Possibly in the dark, hyper difficult grass, Shaking Grass. I don't remember. I looked it up, and it's true. They have like a 1% spawn rate, but they're there. Okay.
Wolfthorn is a great character. You're correct, Fernflight.
He is. He's a good man.
I had Gothitel on my first team in black and white.
Yeah?
Yeah, because, I mean, how can I resist a goth Pokemon? It's my one
Answer,
weakness.
you can't.
My one weakness.
Oh no, it's Goth!
Oh no, it's goth! In Squidward voice.
Yeah.
SquirrelFlight2345AJ donates $10 saying, "Remember me? I want Spiritomb and Party Hat Pichu. I'm you do those. If you do those." I don't.
But why not?
Well, I've already done Spiritomb.
Party hat.
I've already done Spiritomb, and I'm not doing any of the Pichus or Pikachus with various hats.
What hat?
Also, I do remember you. Welcome back.
And yes, I
Yes.
absolutely do. Thank you for those $10. So, I've already done the one, and the other one I'm not doing. So, you can definitely look at my list and choose any 2 Pokemon that are listed in white, and you can absolutely do any of those instead.
I gave them a link and I told them just to say in the chat and I'll make sure to let you know.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Has Shawn done the fancy Pikachu from Hoenn region, the one you get for a tournament thing?
Fancy Pikachu?
Fancy Pikachu?
Oh, are you talking about the different costumes that you can give Pikachu for doing
Oh, yeah.
the events?
Pikachu gets so much love.
I mean, of course.
have not done those, and I don't think I will. Because I believe those are only available while you're doing the contest itself. Does anyone know who Shawn chose as a starter in Pokemon White? Well, I mean, that game only had one correct choice. Snivy.
Wow.
Oshawott.
Snivy.
Snivy.
Absolutely Snivy.
I like Snivy too.
Oh, no, I backed out too far. Boop. And
Yeah,
boop.
let's go ahead all the little cute clothes and
Oh, I'm definitely not doing that.
it was cute. It was
Oh, I believe it was cute, but I'm
I
not
enjoyed
doing it. Not even a little bit.
I wish I could dress up all of the Pokemon in my team. Because they did walk around with you.
So, Tennelle, here's what Giratina looks like once he alters or
Hello?
becomes Origin Form. He
Become
becomes a
more-
snake as compared to a
So-
centipede.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah, but his face changes up and his wings are a little separate-y now.
Yeah.
And, like,
They-
these are no longer legs, they're now just spikes on the sides of his body.
They closed their mouth.
They close their mouth and it makes them so much more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
My power now goes times infinity.
Because I shut my mouth. I shut up. It's a lesson to everybody.
Shut up, orphans. Shut up. Shut up. Hey, that's rude to orphans. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
We had something like that happen in our. We have a PC in our group who, grew up an orphan, and we were talking to an NPC who is very rich. I love him just because he's like oblivious to the entire world. I would punch him if I knew him as a real person, but as a character, I think, and he's a vampire. But yeah, he was talking about like things that we could do for a celebration, and he was just like, "Oh, we could give coats to orphans. I heard they love that sort of thing, right, Taliesin?" And Taliesin just stood up and walked out of the room. Bye. I'm not.
She's like, nope, I'm done with this.
Lucius was like, "I don't understand. Do they not like? Was I misinformed?" We also keep all getting onto one character because he keeps calling our cleric the mom friend of the group, and we're all just like, she's not a mother. Or Lunari puts it, she doesn't have children. She's not a mom.
Doesn't stop someone from being a mom character.
I agree, but Lunari doesn't understand the concept. Lunari thinks she's more like a big sister. She's not my mother.
Have we heard Oh, there we go. Squirrel Flight
Oh, no,
has requested Mega Cresselia and Auroras.
you done those?
Well, I haven't done Cresselia. There is no such thing as a Mega Cresselia. But I have done Auroras. So I
You could
will.
do-
I can do Cresselia for you. And that still leaves you with one more.
There almost seems like there should be a Mega Cresselia. That would be.
You'd think, but they never did it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think there was like a fan-made Mega Cresselia.
That doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of fan-made megas that look legit
Mm-hmm.
because the megas are so crazy looking.
Yeah, I just Googled Mega Cresselia and I see like 3 different Mega Cresselias at minimum. Yup. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's different again. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's a lot, but there's no official Mega Cresselia, so I will not be doing that one. And Auroras has been done. It is mostly legendaries at this point, though. Oh, that's a shadow.
Shawn likes Porygon 2, right?
What?
Somebody asked in the chat. You like Porygon 2?
I like Porygon too.
Is that your favorite Pokemon?
No.
Who's your favorite?
Probably Porygon Z. Honestly. Or, I don't know, there's a lot. There's a lot of good Pokemons. Oh no, I moved his eyeball. When did I do that? How embarrassing. You okay over there?
My body's making funny noises.
Yeah, I can tell. It's just going like.
You're right. You're right.
And like I can hear it from across the room.
I'm sorry, I can't control it.
Madam, control your bodily gurgles.
I can't. They're gurgling out of control.
I'm double checking, but Tennelle, your favorite Pokemon is Esper, right?
Yes. Is baby.
Is baby. Who's our favorite legendary Pokemon? You two.
Groudon.
Same as my favorite Pokemon. Groudon. Good choice.
Yeah, he's big and dumb, and he'd lose every fight with all of his other, like relative, other Pokemon he would face off against. But I love him anyways. The big dumb idiot.
What about you, Tennelle?
I don't know. Never really felt a super strong connection to any particular legendaries.
Mm-hmm.
For a legendary that I've actually used and like them for that reason, Raikou.
Mm.
The dog.
Saber-toothed tiger. They're cats. Could be cat and dogs.
Cat dog.
Hybrid.
Cat dog.
Little cat dog.
No, this isn't.
Does that answer your question, Allison? She said, what TV shows did you watch as a kid that felt like a fever dream? Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Rocco's Modern Life.
really
Rocko's
bad
Modern Life.
shows.
I used to watch Ren and Stimpy with my family. It's like a... We'd all sit down and watch it together.
Ooh, Ren and Stimpy was one of those that freaked me out as a kid.
It's understandable.
I never had the proper channel to watch that. I don't think I would have liked it.
Have you done Shaymin?
I have done one form of Shaymin, but I can do the other one.
Okay.
I can do the basic form of Shaymin.
Squirrelflight is asking for Cresselia and Shaymin.
All right. They have been added to the list. So after I finish altered form of Giratina here up, I will do those two.
Tennelle Emily is asking if who your favorite StarClan battles cat is.
Golden Pelt.
I was gonna say, is it really a question?
I stand one bastard, and that is Golden Pelt.
There he is. He is doing the regional variants.
Yes. Was someone accusing me of not, or just asking?
Just asking.
Asking.
Yes, I am doing regional variants. So, actually, almost all of them are done. Not all of them have shown up in their respective Let's Plays, but almost all of them are done. I think I have 2 left to do total. Yeah, I think it's just Alolan Sandslash and Alolan Executor. I think those are the only 2 regional forms that I have not done yet.
Just do the middle of the executor. Just the long.
Just whoop.
You still know what it is.
I thought about, like, if I was not doing squares for everybody, I would do, or if I, like, got silly with it, I'd do, like, 5 squares for Alolan Executor. Where, like, the top one's his head, and then it's just a whole bunch of stick.
I love how stupid that thing looks.
But alas, I decided that was a stupid idea, and did not do it. I don't know if that's an
Great idea.
alas. It's just a... And then I was like, nah, let's not. Let's not change all of my plans for one stupid Pokemon.
What's your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? Still Mewtwo.
Scyther. Or Porygon.
Scyther's
Pikachu.
Tennelle's vast knowledge of Gen 1.
Yeah. Pikachu?
Tennelle, didn't you know Pikachu was introduced in Generation 3?
No, he's not! You can't lie to me.
What if I just lied to you? It's true. It was actually Gen 2.
Shut up. Was not.
I'll also argue that Caesar is not a bad Pokemon, but not as good as Scyther.
I agree.
It's like, oh, that's cool. I still think I just want the original, though. Lucky Giratina gets to be done from the front, when all of his friends were done from the side.
Pikachu was introduced in the Galar region.
Oh yeah, of course.
So we had the Gigantamax.
But of course. As we all know, Gigantamax Pokemon are only of Generation 8 Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Pikachu may have been found elsewhere, but it's a native to this region. Man, I can't believe they spoiled a Gen 8 Pokemon 20 years before it came out.
No.
How rude.
That's what happens when people date them.
Man.
We have fun here.
I was talking with a friend, though, about crossing. We still don't know the names of any of the villagers, and we were like, you know, the game comes out in a few days, and yet there's been no leaks.
Yeah, and there's
For the-
been
for the
reviews and
villagers.
stuff and all that, so that's kind of surprising.
Yeah, it's like, huh. I thought I
Especially
would
with
see it
how
somewhere.
rabid the Animal Crossing fandom has been, it's
Yeah.
surprising that there hasn't been leaks. Good on you.
'Cause I'm just like, are we gonna have more villagers? What are their names? I don't know.
No, don't know.
There's one new villager. Their name is Olaf. They're just a snowman.
There's already an Olaf.
This Olaf kicks out the old Olaf.
But Olaf has my birthday. You can't get rid of it.
Oh, wow, that's personal.
He's an anteater and he's very fancy.
All right.
Bless you.
No, excuse me.
Bless again.
#blessed. All right, I think that's a finished Giratina the second one.
You did it.
Hooray! And now that this one's done, we're moving on to those requested Pokemon.
Yay!
I like Cresselia. It's pretty.
We're doing Cresselia, and then we're doing Shaymin.
I also like Shaymin.
More Gen 4 legendaries. They never end.
I prefer the hedgehog form of Shaymin.
Well, I mean, that's the one we're doing.
The better one.
Also, I don't remember, but Cresselia might actually be catchable before the end of the game. I can never remember. This one's weird. There's so many legendaries in that game. It's like... It's one of the two wandering legendaries in that game. Cresselia and Mesprit. One of the three spirits that we already did, the pink one. It's like, hi, how's it going? Bye. You found my cave. I'm leaving now. See you around. And just like, wait, what? All right, Cresselia. I mean, I have to do it from the side.
Get the moon aesthetic.
Yeah, because from the front, it's going to be very thin.
Look at that haircut.
Is it hair? I always thought of it as more of a horn.
Yeah, I think it's a horn, but I just like the idea of it being like her fancy haircut. But also, she can stab you with it.
That is also true. Don't get on my bad side. I'll heck you up.
Or it's bananas, yes. Chat, I agree.
Oh, banana.
Our grocery store without this angered my mother greatly.
You said your grocery store is out of bananas?
Yep.
Unsurprising.
They got more the next day.
Yeah. We went grocery shopping today, and
That
there
was...
we went to a Meijer, and I would say that probably about half of their groceries were gone.
I think it has something to do with the fact that our state has just been, like, the governor or whoever's in charge is like, all right, we're locking everything down now.
Yeah.
And so people are like, oh,
Well-
it's serious now, isn't it? Well, better go buy everything.
Yeah.
Where's the toilet paper?
Yeah, we were put under a state of disaster in Dallas, so
Oh boy.
same thing.
Yeah.
And my poor friend up in Washington, she was like, "I'm going to Costco," and I was like, "Please, don't die."
Please be
She
careful
was
out
like,
there.
she goes, "All I need is paper towels and diapers," and I was like,
Good luck.
Yeah, like I said, please don't die.
Yeah.
I wish you only the best."
We had a
Godspeed.
co-worker that braved Costco to get something as well. And I was just like, oh, yeah, no, thou art braver than I. I don't want to deal with people in a panic. That sounds misérable. Oh, it's overlapping. Oh, is it 2 pieces now? It is 2 pieces. Alright, well then delete the 1 piece. We don't need it here on the Grand Line. Anime jokes.
Ha!
Never watched One Piece.
That's fair.
I haven't either.
It's too much.
It's too long. There's too many.
I tried. I tried to read it. It was too much. It's just like, I don't know. I can't get invested in pirates.
I love pirates.
Yeah, I love pirates. It's just like I look at how many episodes there are, and I'm like, no.
It's just
No.
like I can't.
I've already done this once. I went down the bleach wagon. I can't again. It's also why Dragon Ball Z is just right out.
Oh, but I love Dragon Ball Z. And it's
You
not as
watched a
long.
lot of Dragon Ball Z though.
No, I watched a lot of Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, that's right. Not bad.
Dragon
I
Ball
went
Z is
with the
technically- Technically less than 200 episodes.
Sorry,
Technically.
what's technically less?
Dragon Ball Z.
Like what? The Kai version?
No, the actual uncut version. It's like 196 or something like that.
Oof.
No, I won't watch Kai. I tried and I was like, what is this? I want to watch them screaming for 3 episodes about nothing. But take that away. I have seen Dragon Ball Super, but I'm not caught up on it at all. I only saw like a couple episodes where Goku and he was bored.
You know, I heard none of that.
He was a farmer.
You cut out again. Is the problem?
I said that I have watched some of Dragon Ball Super. Somebody asked about it in the chat.
Mm.
And Goku was a farmer in the stuff.
He dreams to be a farmer.
He hated it.
And
But that's
Feasible
what
is my
Chi-Chi-
name.
Chi-Chi wanted him to be a farmer because it was respectable.
Okay.
But their
Okay.
relationship is
Strained.
Vegeta and Bulma have a better relationship than Goku and Chi.
Oh dear.
Which is concerning.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That was my big ship when I was a kid. It was Bulma and Vegeta.
Yeah.
I love them.
Well,
I
it's
love
canon.
Bulma. Yep, I was so happy. Because I watched it become canon. I didn't
Lucky
know that it was
you.
canon.
Not everybody gets to have their ship become canon.
And I hated Yamcha. Which I know he's better in Dragon Ball.
Who's Yamcha? Right, Yamcha.
Yamcha. He's terrible in Z. Which apparently it pisses a lot of people off because his character just kind of goes off the rails.
He was pretty pointless in Dragon Ball. I'm going to be real honest.
I didn't watch all of Dragon Ball, so.
He does nothing. Oh, he does so much nothing.
Well, he cheats on Bulma in Dragon Ball Z.
Right.
Yeah.
Oops. To be honest, yeah, I know it's probably not the best way to experience Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z, but I've only experienced Dragon Ball Z through the lens of
Abridged.
Yes.
It's very similar, to be honest. They do a good job.
Did.
They're
done now.
I haven't watched it in a long time, so.
Yep.
But the stuff I did watch, they did a good job. Because it was always like, yeah, that pretty much is just what happens. So.
Wow.
Goku is a terrible dad. I mean, I love Goku, but he is a terrible dad.
Who's surprised? Believe it or not, it's not me.
I have heard about the Wings of Fire TV show, but it's in very, very early development.
Yeah, don't expect to hear anything about it for a while.
Way, way back. Many centuries ago.
That is cool, though.
Mm-hmm. It'll be super exciting whenever we do see
anything
for it. I'm super excited about it in general. But I'm also not getting my hopes up to see anything about it, at least in the next year or two.
Kind of like the Warriors movie.
Yeah.
Which I keep hoping they're going to be like, we decided to do a show.
Yeah. Yeah, aren't we all? We decided trying to make this into a movie is probably a bad idea.
Spoilers, Blixemy.
Zac Efron will be playing Nightheart.
Who's Nightheart?
No idea. Oh, the new character they introduced just so Zac Efron would be in the movie.
Right.
Well, they
right.
changed Fireheart's name.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Nightheart is a lot more, like, relatable.
No,
they still keep the prophecy the same. It's still Fire alone will save our clan, and he still is orange, but they changed his name to Nightheart.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Nightheart just tested better with the audio, like with the test group. So.
Mm-hmm. Beyonce will be playing all of StarClan.
Bless.
Beyonce?
Is she also going to write a shitty song and sing it like she did for Lion King?
Uh-huh.
Cool. Good.
Well, you can't have Beyonce otherwise.
Oh.
What would be the point?
Beyonce?
I never finished watching that movie.
Also, Blixamy, you can come in, jump in the chat, the talkie chat room if you want.
Yeah, come talk with us.
Or if you don't want to, don't feel pressured to do so. That is up to you.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure.
I'm not peer pressuring you.
Coffee Casualty says, I haven't been keeping up and I was worried you weren't.
Hey, you know, when they make stupid changes like that, I am going to be the first person to be like, I told y'all. I
they're gonna do
told
it.
you all. They do a movie, they're gonna have to make stupid changes like that. And y'all are gonna be unhappy, and I'll be like, I foretold this many moons ago.
Time to start
Oh,
mixing
boy.
characters together.
Yep.
Anyways.
Cloudtail, Cinderpelt, bam, gone, replaced. Both one character now.
Cinder Cloud.
Yep.
Oh, Blixamy's doing lip sync right now, so.
But
What? You turned into a computer, honey.
I do
Speak
that
out.
a lot.
Who said that?
It's just what
I
my
think-
internet wants me to do.
I've been kind of close to 100K for a while.
How close are we now? Also, Cresselia.
Moon.
No, Cresselia.
This isn't Moon.
It is now.
Mood Kitty.
Oh my
That's-
god.
That was like, oh no, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Although, who knows? I might be able to gain those extra 5K subs due to us not having a job thanks to the coronavirus. So, more
Hey.
time spent at home working on videos.
Guess who got fired?
Well,
with
we didn't get fired.
with the-
Temporarily laid off.
the guarantee to come back in a couple of weeks. Cool.
Whenever kids are allowed to go back to college campuses.
Cool. We're still out the job.
Yeah. Yay.
But if you get 5K more, you'll get that little
I'll get a
thing.
plaque. It'll all be worth
all
it.
worth it.
So worth it. I'll get a plaque in about a year. That's how long
Yeah.
it takes for them to ship it, right?
And then we'll eat it.
We'll eat it.
Sell it on eBay.
Oh, perfect.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science.
Yeah, no kitty cat creations. We're just joking. They didn't change his name to Nightheart. There's no new news about the Warriors movie.
We've got no news on the Warriors movie in many a year.
Yeah. Other than, it's still probably in pre-production. As in,
That
there's
apparently
still not...
it's still happening, but
Yeah. The second I hit 100K, I'm gonna be on YouTube's ass. I'll be like,
Screen cap, send it.
where's my plaque?
Don't you know who I am?
I'm Tennelle Flowers.
Well-
I'm only number, I don't know, way too many people to hit X amount of subscribers on the YouTubes.
Yeah.
Remember, YouTube's not having people even look at the YouTube for a while, so...
Yeah, it better not happen during this whole thing. They might just be like, due to the coronavirus, we've decided to not give out plaques.
It's too dangerous.
Yeah.
Guess I'll die.
How have you not done this Pokemon yet? This is a legendary Pokemon?
Yeah, that's a legendary.
What?
I
It's
love
an
it.
adorable little hedgehog.
He's really cute.
A little grass hedgehog. I've done the fox form.
What? Fox form?
Yeah,
He has a fox form?
yes.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What?
Here, hold on.
What?
Hold on. It turns into a fox.
I prefer this one,
Oh,
but they're both
he's
cute.
The same guy?
Yup.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You give it a special item and it transforms.
Oh.
But normally, it's an adorable little hedgehog.
He's adorable.
It was in a movie.
Along
the
with Giratina.
Yeah.
Because that generation had so many legendaries, they just like, alright, nobody gets their own movie. You have to share a movie with these 7 other legendaries.
That
I wish I was joking.
seems like a lot.
Yup. Oh, and we can't forget these pseudo-legendaries we also made. The pseudo-legendary gets its own movie, but Palkia and Dialga, no, you guys get sidelined into your own movie together, but also you're going to be reappearing characters in like 7 other movies.
Fighting when Darkrai comes up and is like, what the hell?
What are you doing in my house?
In my movie.
I'm the dark type, broody, angsty Pokemon of this movie. I can't have giant dinosaurs fighting. Get out.
That's pretty much all I remember from that.
All I remember is that lion Pokemon dying into the
Luxray.
snow.
Luxray.
Yeah.
And I did look it up, and Pikachu saying, I love you.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love you.
It was certainly a thing.
Every Pokemon is legendary. You're right.
That being said, I actually really enjoyed the Lucario movie.
Didn't everyone?
Yeah, that was a good one.
I always remember hearing that one was really good. I mean, I haven't seen it, but
Not yet. We have not hit it yet in Animation Pilgrimage.
no, not yet.
We haven't hit most of them.
Oh, none of them.
Any.
Someday.
One day.
The number of Pokemon movies we have hit for Animation Pilgrimage is currently 0.
Pokemon is not a thing yet. Won't be for a couple decades still.
We're still in the 70s. Halfway through the 70s.
God, I cannot wait for us to get to the 80s because people have been wanting us to review 80s movies forward for so long.
You're gonna have to wait, people. We can't
We're getting there.
speed
We're
this
getting
up.
so close.
There's only so much we can do, honey. Many of them were in theaters, as in actually all of them were in theaters in Japan. So we're watching all of them. I'm assuming you're talking about the Pokemon movies.
Yeah.
Yes, you're correct.
Yep, we're doing every single theatrically released animated film, which means, yes, we are doing all of the Pokemon movies.
Yep.
Nice.
Don't think we won't.
Going to see the first Pokemon movie in theaters was a good time.
I have not watched the CGI remake.
Me either.
Because the last time I watched a CGI remake of a movie, I was angry.
Lion King.
And also the last time I watched a CGI remake of a Japanese film, I was angry. Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell. When CGI was still terrible,
They
decided to take key moments of the movie and reanimate it with CGI. And it just looks terrible now.
Especially since, like, the animation that was there before
Was
beautiful.
gorgeous. Just like drop dead beautiful. Like the opening sequence of that movie is just the robot being made. And it's just so good. And then they remade it with stupid CGI models that just can't get anywhere near the goodness.
Yeah.
So are there Warriors movies? No.
Nope.
There have not been any Warriors movies yet.
First they gotta make one. We're not talking about plurals.
They claim that there is going to be, but nothing has happened. They announced it like back in, what, 2016?
Yeah.
Whenever Tennelle became big on the YouTubes and started screaming at her about how she's wrong. Which is incorrect.
You know,
Tennelle is
I
quite
had to
right.
make that video, and then literally, it was like a month later.
At most.
It was so funny.
Less than a month later, lo and behold, they announced the movie is being... The rights to the movie have been sold. Does not mean the movie's coming out.
It's like the Aaron saw your video and we're like, we're gonna
Ha!
fuck up this girl.
Yeah, I'm about to ruin this lady's whole career. Like, well, shit.
Why you gotta do me dirty?
Yeah. You know, one of these days, you know, ever since I made that video, I'm like, you know, sometime I need to do a follow-up video about that. And one of these days I will.
Whenever the movie does release.
It might be before then.
Maybe when we have more news.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
When
Because
you can go, look,
I
I told you.
still get messages from people being like, well, I guess you don't have to worry because it looks like it's been canceled. And it's like, it hasn't been canceled. We just haven't heard news about it.
The Aarons keep saying it's happening.
Yeah.
They don't say anything other than that, but
Uh-huh.
just turn it into a Netflix show, please.
Ugh,
That would be
if
nice.
only.
Netflix has
If
gotten
only.
so many book rights. Just let them have more.
Yeah.
And they have pretty good anim shows. Like, they, in my opinion.
Sorry,
Yeah, I
you've
think
been
they would
cutting
do
out. I can't
a-
hear anything you're saying.
I think they would do a better job with a show than a movie. I mean, Netflix has been doing a good job, and just like a show is so much better suited for warriors than a movie is. And I said that in my video, not that any of them listened.
You did. And if it was a show, it'd be more likely to be a 2D animated.
Yeah.
Because a movie, I'm thinking we're gonna get a
CGI
not that there's
fest.
not the CGI. It's just I feel like this story is better suited for
Well, and
2D.
you know, I can't help but think that keeping it traditionally animated would be the correct choice, just because of the fan community Warriors has.
Because you guys are all about animation already.
Mm-hmm.
Traditional animation. You know, the people that have been doing all the work.
And you know, I would even be satisfied with a Dragon Prince-esque style where
It's 3D, but it has nice cell
Yeah.
shading.
yeah, but it's made to look traditional.
Shawn does not read Warriors.
I read the first series, and then I got like 1 or 2 books into the second series, and I was like, okay, I'm done. Bored now.
Fair.
And that was in high school, so I have not continued reading since then. And I highly doubt that I ever will.
He has read Wings of Fire, though.
I have, and I'm caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Tennelle and I were fighting over the latest book when we were reading.
Which I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good. It might be one of my favorite books in the series.
I'm slowly catching up on Castlevania.
Now that's some good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only have like 3 or 4 episodes left in season 3.
Nice. Yeah, we caught up with it the other day. Really enjoyed it.
Then I'm gonna watch Beastars.
Oh yeah, Beastars!
Because Beastars is now on Netflix.
Yeah.
Do they
Also on
have the? Is it on? Do they have OG Japanese?
Is it subbed and dubbed or just?
I believe they have both.
That's
Good.
cool.
Watch. Obviously, I am biased, but I personally believe that a form of media should be consumed in the original intended way.
It's sometimes just easier for me to process dubs.
That's fair.
Yep. Either way, it's good.
Yeah.
And I've actually heard a bit of the English dub, and it's like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know who he plays, but I know that young Xehanort's voice actor's in it.
Yeah.
Because he loves
Time
posting
stop!
he loves posting on Twitter about being a furry. He was the one who posted, he was like, furries are gonna be the one who survive
The
virus
apocalypse.
because we're all living in our fursuit.
Yeah, I saw that.
Honestly, I don't think I could watch the English just because the main bunny girl is being played by the voice actress of Kari from Digimon. And that's like, I'm sorry,
You can't separate that voice.
No, with as that show is too ingrained in my childhood.
Gotcha.
Like Digimon, the original Digimon voice actors are the Digimon voice actors.
And no one else.
Yeah.
And her voice doesn't change enough for it to be like enough of a switch.
No, she has a very distinctive voice, so it would not work.
I understand that. I've heard voices where it's very distracting because I'm just like, no, why are you here? You don't belong here. You're in another game.
There's so many good shows out right now. I'm actually thinking about one of my drawing a blanks in the next few weeks being just a mashup of shows I recommend watching and doing just like a bunch of little mini fan art.
My list on Netflix is stupid. My to watch list.
Plus, I don't normally get a chance to talk about shows all that much unless I do a drawing a blank piece on them. So,
Not a bad idea.
yeah.
Apparently, I think more Steven Universe Future came out.
Yeah, every now and again I see it show up in my tags on Twitter, so
Yeah, I think
it's
I
like,
need to
oh
watch
yeah, we should catch up with that again.
A part of me is kind of wanting to wait till
It's more.
it's over because I know
Yeah,
it's
the
ending in
finale's
about a month.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I kind of just
Just
want to
such
wait
a-
till it's over and then watch it all.
Such a weird thought.
Yeah.
Here we are in the future,
Here we are in the future.
and it's
I've enjoyed that
bright.
show.
Mm-hmm.
Steven Universe Future. And I mean, you know we like the show. We named our cat after it.
Yeah. Oh, Peridot.
Do y'all know anything about when the next season of Dragon Prince is coming out?
Sometime in the future.
I
Other
don't
than that.
think it's been announced yet.
Okay. I don't keep up with that stuff very well, so.
I mean,
didn't know.
I'm following most of the creators on Twitter and a lot of the official accounts and stuff, and I haven't seen anything. So unless it just
I'm cool with them taking their time, but
slipped
as much as I want to know what
slipped
happens.
past me somehow. I mean, at the pace that they're coming out at, I would be shocked if we don't have a season 4 by fall.
Yeah, same.
And at first that pace kind of worried me because that seemed really fast.
Yeah.
But they seem to be
That
pretty
kind of
far
happened with
ahead. And,
Voltron, didn't it?
huh?
That
Yeah,
kinda
that happened with Voltron.
Voltron. That Voltron came out very quickly.
Yeah.
Which did not end well for it.
Mhm. I kind
Yeah, I
of
heard
wonder
that.
if Dragon Prince. Well, I think they also have a very they know where their story's going, ish.
Better than
Yeah.
what it felt like
Voltron. Well,
Yeah.
Voltron had no idea where it was going.
Actually, literal no idea.
Yeah.
That was one I was waiting on for it to end to watch, and then
it exploded, and you're like, well, maybe
exploded,
I'll just
and I was
not.
like, yeah, and I'm just like,
I'll just sit back here and watch the fire from a safe distance.
some other stuff.
Yeah.
Grabs popcorn.
Yeah. Dragon Prince is definitely one of those where it's like they obviously have a plan, but
Yeah.
they've also been very upfront about, not everything is set in stone.
Things change.
Yeah, like I know Raylan
Shaymin!
becoming canon was one of those things that this season they were just kind of like, we were writing it and we weren't really planning on this happening, but then it just all kind of fit together
Felt
that
right.
it happened, so.
Yeah.
What is the plot of Dragon Prince? There is a prince of the dragons. There's your plot.
The end.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a human kingdom and a magical kingdom, and
They're at war.
they're at
they're
war.
at
The
war.
humans killed the Dragon Prince. Spoilers, they didn't kill the Dragon Prince. That's
Find
your
that out
base
very
plot.
quickly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hijinks.
boy. I think that
Yeah,
is
it's
going
very
to
good.
be it for this stream. Because I did get 6 Pokemon done still.
Nice.
So we got Shaymin, and we got Cresselia, and then we got Giratina, and Azelf, and Mesprit. We got 6 Generation 4 legendaries done, and there are still enough legendaries left that I could probably count them all on one hand. Nope, I can't count them all on one hand. There's still too many. There are too many legendaries in Generation 6.
There's a lot.
Let's see. In fact, let's go look it up. Oh boy. So, yeah, I did 6 more, and we still have Heatron, Regigigas, Darkrai, Gen 4. Heatron, Regigigas, Darkrai, Phione, Manaphy. That's 5 right there. Alright, so I did that one, and that one, and that one. Or no, this Heatron, that's Regigigas. This is Giratina. Other form of Shaymin. Cresselia's in here somewhere. Phione and Manaphy, and Darkrai. Okay, there's exactly 5 more legendaries left in Generation 4. There are so many. Woof. Okay.
Imagine.
Also, look at how complete this generation is. It's good.
Doing it.
Actually, let's do that. I want to show off how. Ooh, I almost opened Generation 8. Don't want to do that yet. Those are still secret. I'm gonna open them all up, and we can show off how they're all doing. Okay, so Generation 1 is almost complete. We have Rhydon, Amistar, Kabutops, Dragonite, and Mew. That's it. 5 Pokemon.
Ooh.
Generation 2, we have 5 Pokemon. We have Caesar, Piloswine, something. I don't know. Hitmontop and Tyranitar. Actually, I need to know, what is that Pokemon? What is that Generation 2 Pokemon I am missing?
Where at? Between Houndoom and Phanpy?
Yeah. Kingdra.
Oh.
It's Kingdra. Kingdra is the one we're missing there. The final evolution of the Seahorse Pokemon. So yeah, Caesar, Piloswine, Kingdra, Hitmontop, and Tyranitar. Generation 3, has very few left. We have Flygon, Walrein, or Walrein, however you want to pronounce that, Rayquaza, and then Deoxys, 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 Deoxys. And that would be Deoxys normal, attack, defense, speed. And then Generation 4 we kind of went over, but there are actually still a few in here that are missing. Can I name them all? So this is Honchkrow and Miss Magius, or Miss Magize, or Miss Magoo, however you want to pronounce that. And then we got Garchomp, and then we got Weavile, Electivire, Porygon Z, let's look at my list. Maybe it'll help me. Where's the Generation 4 Pokemon? Rhyperior, and Mamoswine, and Dusknoir. There we go. Those are the other ones that are missing in here. And then I just did those, and we already talked about the other legendaries that are missing on that final line. And then Generation 5 has too many to count. I'm not going to count them. Too many. It's a bunch. They also have way too many legendaries. And then Generation 6 is mostly complete, other than the millions of Mega Pokemon that are left to do. Millions of Megas. Yeah, as it currently stands, we got Dragalge, not Toucanon, Clawitzer? Yeah, I want to say Clawitzer. What is your name? Yeah, Clawitzer. Goodra. Avalugg. Yveltal. Diancie? Diancie? Is there another one in here? Yeah, Diancie and Volcanion, and then the other form of Hoopa, and then we got all these evolution stuffs.
Why did I think you did, Diancie?
Avatar is on Disney Plus.
Is it?
It depends on which Avatar you're talking about. The Blue People Avatar might be on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But Avatar: The Last Airbender is owned by Nickelodeon and would never end up on Disney Plus.
I think it's on Netflix right now, but
Okay, someone's saying it might be on Hulu, which is possible. I don't
that's
know.
also a possibility.
Yeah, either of those I could see, but I don't think it's on Netflix or on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And then if we come over here to Generation 7, we have a few Pokemon. All of these gray boxes are the Silvally. I just left them black, so I personally know that that's where Silvally starts and ends. And then we got a bunch of legendaries and the Ultra Beasts, and then the 2 Alolan forms and the 100% Zygarde down here at the bottom. Goodra is a friend. Goodra is... Okay, Goodra. There's another Pokemon I think is fantastic, and I love them.
I love Goodra.
Also, while my opinions in the Let's Play kind of waffle a little bit, I'll let you know now, after everything is said and done, I'm a big fan of Grimmsnarl from the new game. I'm a fan of, like, most of our team members. Like, yes, these are very good Pokemon. But honestly, I think Grimmsnarl might be my favorite of the team member. Like,
I love that y'all were
them.
so unsure about Grimmsnarl.
We're just like, oh God,
Oh no, man.
he's ugly.
And
But
I love him.
Knowing that he has a stupid, sexy demon Gigantamax form, that was good.
I banned it. You gonna say hi or no?
All right, well,
Okay.
putting all that away, again, we got these 6 Pokemon done. They will be appearing on the Twitters and the Tumblrs and Discord servers, all within the next 30 minutes or so. Either way, that will be the end of this stream. But not the end of the streaming events that are happening this week. On Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing the premiere of Kingdom
Pokemon?
Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3, we are beating the boss of the Frozen world on Friday. So that will be a premiere on my channel at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And probably at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be streaming Animal Crossing.
Yay!
Normally we do that at 8 p.m., but I mean, we're going to be around anyways. We'll probably just want to jump right into it and not just sit there like, I want to play.
Yeah!
Let me play game.
Over
I'm
on
so
Twitch.
excited.
Yes, that will be on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Sixarite. SCIXARITE. Watch Kingdom Hearts. It's fantastic. It's Disney meets anime, and it's done very well, and it's
love
goofy
it.
and silly and full of heart in more ways than one. And
It's one of my favorite series of all time.
I like Kingdom Hearts more than I like Pokemon, and I really like Pokemon. So that will give you an idea of how good that game series is. We have a full Let's Play of all of the games on my channel. If you're interested in what Kingdom Hearts is, I highly suggest start at the very beginning because it is a very story-based game series. So start with the first episode of Kingdom Hearts 1. Check it out. It's a good time.
It's a lot of fun.
And then on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be the premiere of Pokemon Shield episode 55. I don't know. Whatever episode is coming out on that day, we are getting into some endgame stuff. So
Nice.
I wouldn't be surprised if next Monday's episode is also a premiere. I don't know. I haven't actually edited that episode, but I believe that is the quote-unquote finale of the Let's Play. But not the end of the Let's Play. We will beat the game on Monday and then do a lot of stuff more with it later after that. It makes sense later. Anyways, so, and then that evening again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, that might change because we're not doing anything else. We might make it earlier. I don't know. But next Monday, we will also be doing more Pokemon Days with me, Shawn. And with me, I have Tennelle.
Yeah.
And Tuss is often around as well.
What's up?
So join us back here next week for more Pokemon Days or any of those other things we talked about. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Squirrel Flight, for the $10 donation. And good night, everybody.
Later, nerds.
Bye.